Hi, folks, and welcome to the very first online edition of the Broadway Bunch. My name is David Burrows, and on behalf of all of us, we want to thank you for joining us today. We'd also like to thank the City of Windsor and the Arts, Culture, and Heritage Fund for their generous gift to help make this possible. For the past several years, the Broadway Bunch has presented an evening of beautiful music, featuring songs of Broadway and beyond. Although we miss seeing your faces, we are happy to be able to sing a collection of familiar songs for you and hope you might even sing along from home. In preparing the selections for tonight's show, I was reviewing my CDs of old cast recordings, and I know, I'm probably the last person on earth who still buys CDs, but I do think they're useful in telling a story. For example, I imagine at the beginning of 2020, many of us were thinking, this is going to be my favorite year. But then, something big happened. Actually, it was something rotten. For most of us, our lives were frozen and put on hold. Many began working from home, while others worried about how they might be able to pay their rent. And listen, we feel your pain. We all miss having company. After all, it's no fun spending Saturday night playing chess or taking pictures of your cats for Snapchat or Instagram. And let's not even talk about what's going on with our hair. As much as we try to create a fun home, we still end up feeling a little bit miserable. But we are here to remind you, the world goes round, and we say, bring it on. We are encouraged to see so many people donating to their favorite charity and supporting our frontline workers. In the end, we believe this can be a time to come together, and ultimately will be a triumph of love. And when it's all over, we expect there'll be a wild party. Maybe even two. So that's what our show is all about tonight. We have chosen songs that share a message of hope and inspiration. Our wish is that these songs will lift your spirits and remind you of the great things we can do when we join together. In that spirit, our first number is dedicated to the citizens of our hometown of Windsor, Ontario. But if you're watching from further away, we hope you appreciate the message as well. From the musical Godspell by Stephen Schwartz, here's the cast of the Broadway Bunch with Beautiful City.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray reaching for the day.
We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start slowly but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart.
Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city. city of men. all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city, not a city of angels, but finally, a city of men. A city of men.
Our first solo number of our show will be sung by our own Miss Kaitlyn Karns. I've had the pleasure of working with Kaitlyn on several shows now, and in addition to bringing her powerful voice and stage presence to every role, she also contributes her talents in graphic design and marketing. In fact, she's responsible for the video you're watching right now. In her spare time, Kaitlyn's a Master's of Education student at the University of Windsor, currently finishing her thesis focusing on creative arts and post-secondary education. For her number, Kaitlyn has chosen to reinterpret a song from the Broadway musical version of Ghost. In the show, the song expresses a despair while trying to cope with the loss of a loved one. But in Kaitlyn's version, the same words express a message of hope and perseverance. Here is Nothing Stops Another Day with Kaitlyn Karns.
I see the sunrise from my window. It must have risen every day, but I couldn't see at all. The shadows were too tall, but I'm seeing it today. I could see the people speaking. I couldn't hear a word they say, just the echo of it all, passing through an empty hall. I'm hearing it today. Because the world keeps turning, and I guess it always will. I can choose to turn around, or I can choose to just stand still. Either way, nothing stops another day. I lost my life and all its meaning, and so I locked myself away, hiding my heart behind a wall. I couldn't feel it beat at all, but I'm feeling it today. Because the world keeps turning, and I guess it always will. I can choose to turn around, or I can choose to just stand still. Either way, nothing stops another day. stream. Winter can't hold back the spring, no matter how dark it may seem. Come what may, nothing stops another day. Come what may, nothing stops another day.
One of the goals of our show has always been to support and encourage young talent who are studying to pursue a career in the performing arts. This year, we're happy to have 2 more college students in our group, and you're about to meet one of them right now. He comes from a very talented family, well known to the Windsor community. Nick Palazzolo is a rising star, whose looks and talent will take him far, but it's his winning personality that makes everyone love him. He's chosen a fitting song from the Disney movie Hercules. Here is Nick Palazzolo singing Go the Distance.
Often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance and my journey is complete. But to look beyond the glory is the hardest part, for a hero's strength is measured by his heart. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance. I will search the world. I will face its harms. I don't care how far. I can go the distance till I find my hero's welcome waiting in. will search the world, I will face its harms, till I find my hero's welcome waiting in your arms.
As we began working on the 2020 edition of the Broadway Bunch, it occurred to me that Sara Fontaine and I have been working in the local theater community for 20 years now. In that time, we performed together, produced shows together, but we had never sung together. So we decided to remedy that this year. The song we have chosen tonight is from one of our favorite shows, written by one of our favorite recording artists. From the musical Waitress by Sarah Bareilles, this is You Matter to Me. I could find the whole meaning of life in those sad eyes. They've seen things that you never quite say, but I hear. Come out of hiding, I'm right here beside you. And I'll stay there as long as you let me. Because you simple and plain, and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me, I promise you do. You matter too, I promise you do. You'll see. You matter to me.
It's addictive the minute you let yourself think. The things that I say just might matter to someone. All of this time I've been keeping my mind on the running away. And for the first time I think I'd consider the stay. Because you matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me, I promise you do. You matter too, I promise you do. You matter to me. Simple and plain and not much to ask from somebody. You matter to me, I promise you do. You matter too.
As long as you
I
have me,
promise you do.
Promise you do. You matter to me.
You'll see. You matter
Our other student performer in our show is currently a BFA acting major at Wayne State University. Now, I've known Lexie Farrer since she was born. It's been a pleasure to see her grow into a terrific performer and a genuinely sweet person. The song she has chosen tonight is from the musical Mean Girls, and it's called, appropriately, Stars. Here is Lexie Farrer.
Cheap, fake, easy to break. That's how I used to be. Here, take it. Now I'm awake. I'll tell you what I see. Plastic don't shine, glitter don't shine, rhinestones don't shine the way you do. You are so real, you are so rare. I see you there, I see you. I see stars, so many stars tonight. You could make diamonds dull. You are so beautiful. I see stars, you shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. I see stars. See, I went low, not high. That was my problem, mine. Don't be frightened like me. The darker the night, the brighter you shine. Plastic don't shine, glitter don't shine, rhinestones don't shine the way you do. You are on fire, you can rise higher. Up in the sky, enjoy the view. You stars, so many stars tonight. You could make diamonds dull. You are so beautiful. I see stars. You are real, and you are rare. I want to say, I see you there. It's me and you, not us and her. 'Cause if we knew how strong we were, we'd say what we are, say what you are. We're stars, so many stars tonight. We could make diamonds dull. We are so beautiful. We're stars, we shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. I see stars.
Benjamin Doncom is one of the best and most sought-after voices in the area. It isn't hard to tell why. A graduate of Walkerville Collegiate and Sheridan College, he's equally at home singing musical theater, pop, or soul music. We are glad he chooses to sing with us, and I'm sure you'll be glad too. He's chosen to sing a song that expresses the frustration we all feel being in isolation. From The Hunchback of Notre Dame, here is Ben Doncom singing Out There.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I've memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to spend a day not above them. Just to live one someday out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives. Through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Taste some morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair. Old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out
You know, this show, and even this group, wouldn't have been possible without the efforts of Sara Fontaine. The Broadway Bunch began when Sara and a few friends decided to make the best of a bad situation and put on a show. It's become an annual tradition, and audiences continue to grow. Today, we are again making the best of a bad situation, and again, Sara is leading the charge. Sara's been a presence in the local music and theater scene for years, and has sung on stages across the world. For her performance, she's chosen a song from the show Finding Neverland, a show about the power of hope, dreams, and imagination. Here is Sara Fontaine singing All That Matters.
There are days when I feel so afraid I can hardly remember to breathe. When reality crashes in wave after wave, pulling me further beneath. So what's the point in planning for future if it all can get stolen away? It's all I can do to hold on and survive when the colors have faded to gray. But my children need so much more from me, and they give me the strength to go on, whatever may come. All that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The beating of my heart is all that matters. He makes sense of all of my chaos in ways I can never explain. He turns all of my sadness into a smile. He's helping me live life again. It's the light in the eyes of my children. It's the sound of their laughter once more. It's the glimpse of a life I dare only to dream, and a dream only life can restore. And I know that some may not understand that he's guiding me safely to shore, not afraid anymore. All that matters now is where I go from here. There's an easier way if I live for today. The singing in my heart is all that matters. It takes me far away. There's an easier
For our closing number, we'd like to express our thanks to so many people. Thanks to the City of Windsor for their support. Thanks to the local theater community that has welcomed and supported us all these years and given us so many wonderful opportunities, especially Windsor Light Music Theater, Corda Artistic Productions, and Arts Collective Theater. Thanks to our supportive families. Thanks to the people who challenge and inspire us. And most of all, thanks to you for listening, for supporting, and for caring. I think the folks from ABBA said it best.
Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be?
Without a song or dance, what are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing along before I could talk. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing can capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I wanna sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
There, just wanted to say thanks so much for watching, and a final thanks to the City of Windsor and ACHF for sponsoring this video today. The cast of the Broadway Bunch has a couple of thanks they want to send out to our community, especially to our frontline workers and other artists in the community. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for watching our video presentation of A Broadway Bunch. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed putting it together. We'd like to thank the City of Windsor for their support through their Arts Council Heritage Fund grant. Want to send a special shout out to our first responders. Thank you so much for all that you are doing to help keep us protected from this pandemic. I hope you stay safe and well. And hopefully in the not too distant future, we get to see all of you in person in the audience.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to say thank you as well. First of all, to all of you who keep showing your continual love and support for us. Really, it means so much. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also wanted to thank all of the people working right now. So all of the healthcare professionals, all of the delivery drivers, basically anyone working in this crazy time. Thank you so much. You guys are risking your lives every day, and we all appreciate it more than you know. So once again, thank you, and stay safe and healthy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching our video. Me and the Broadway Bunch really appreciate it. We also want to send a big thank you out to all of the frontline workers who are out there keeping us safe every day. All the doctors, nurses, everybody who is out there keeping us safe. We really appreciate you, and thank you for all of your hard work.
Hi, it's Benjamin Doncom. I just wanted to say a big thank you to the frontline workers who are putting their lives at risk every day to make sure that all of us have a chance at staying healthy and avoiding COVID-19. I also want to say a very big thank you to all of the essential workers, anyone who is in the service industry right now. You deserve respect all of the time, especially now. The way you guys get treated is ridiculous, and I understand that the world is a very scary place right now and everyone is feeling pretty rough, and the fact that you guys are handling it with such poise and trying to keep all of us sane, I'm very thankful to you guys. I have friends that are essential workers in the service industry and that are nurses, and I have nothing but love and respect for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show, so thank you very much.
Hi everyone, me again. On a more personal note, I just want to say I know that 2020 has been a difficult year for many people, for many different reasons, but I just want to encourage everyone to keep on encouraging everyone else. Be a support for the people who need it. Change is hard, but we will get through this. We might be entering into a new world, but it's up to us to determine what kind of world that will be. Please, stay strong, stay kind, stay healthy, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. In the meantime, if you are looking for ways to help, please take a look at the June 27th Miracle Day. Check them out online and consider volunteering your time or simply putting some non-perishable food items on your front porch stoop on June 27th to help the people of Windsor, Essex who are in need. A little means so much. Also, when you're done watching this video, please consider watching one of the many other projects that have been sponsored by a grant from the Arts, Culture and Heritage Fund. There are too many to name them all here, but a quick shout out to a few of our friends, the Fontaines, Chrissy Cochran, Arts Collective Theatre, Leslie McCurdy, TJ Travis, Tall Tale Theatre, Abridged Opera, and so many more who have great work to share with you. Check them out.